And welcome to Connie's morning routine with me. So I'm currently going to go and have some coffee before we start our day with our girl. She's still asleep at the moment, so I'm going to make my coffee first because every morning has to start with coffee. And I'm using my coffee machine I got for Christmas, and I thought I'd show you because I think this is the most cool thing I've ever seen in my life. Then it is time to go wake this girl up. I love how she sleeps with Bun Bun on her face. She just loves snuggling that thing. So I'll open her blinds for her and give her a little good morning hello. And is she awake? Yes, she is. There's those brown eyes I love to see. And then it's time to start getting her ready for the day. So what we usually do in the morning is I will pop her on her changing mat and I will change her nappy. Very first thing we do every morning before we get ready. Next, it's time to give the big girl her bottle. So we usually do that in my bed just to give her a little bit of a chance to wake up. And then it's back into her room to get her dressed for the day. So these are the clothes that I've chose for today. So the clothes that she's going to wear are this little two-piece fairy set from Next. It's lilac. I've got a cardigan in case she gets cold, some blue socks, her bib because she's teething and she's drooling, and her little bow. And then it's time for us to get dressed. And here is Miss Connie all dressed and ready for the day. She looks absolutely adorable. And then we head downstairs and I set out her little seat. So I'm just putting the muslin in the bottom because she's a little bit too small for it still, but it just helps prop up a little bit so I can get her in her seat. And then I usually take this time now because it's almost lunchtime. I give her some time to play. I eat my lunch while she's playing. And then we go back upstairs for our afternoon nap. So hopefully this keeps her entertained while I'm eating my lunch. So the toys I have chose for her, she's got a little ball, her little rings, and clearly Sophie the giraffe, because what teething baby doesn't want to play with Sophie the giraffe? So I'm hoping that this will keep her busy so I can eat some sushi and a Caesar salad. And here she is playing while I'm eating. So clearly it's gone down quite well and I managed to eat all of my dinner in record time. Then it was after a little bit of time playing, it was time again for her nap. I've done this nap a little bit earlier than I would have liked to have done it, but we've got to go and collect a parcel before the post office shuts. So I needed to have this nap early, so I'm just going to change her nappy again and then put her down for her afternoon sleep. And she should sleep for about 30 minutes and then I'll get her back up and we'll get ready to go. Honestly, this girl loves her sleep time, so she is more than happy to get back in her little crib for her nap, and she always does this really well. So I'll give her her dummy and bunny, and she will quickly fall asleep, and then we'll be able to have a bit of time where I can finish getting some things together and ready so we can get in the car and go. And there she is. When I checked on her, she was fast asleep. And before I knew it, it was time to wake her up, which she was really happy with actually. but we needed to go, so it was time for another nappy change, and then I got the car seat ready to put her in. So she is going to be put in her doona because it just makes running into the post office easier for me. And then we will be able to get home, start cooking tea and start the evening routine. So I'll just pop her in her car seat here. She looks very snug, but she still fits the head insert, so I like to leave that in just in case. It just gives me a bit of peace of mind that she's not going to bang her head on anything. And once I've got her and she's all cozy, it's time to pop her in and buckle her up. And there she is. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed our routine, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.